Hi guys, welcome back to another Funday Sunday cards. So this week I'm going to be starting off with a white card base. This is just 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. And then I have another piece of white cardstock. This measures 2 3/4 by 5 1/2. And I also have some chevrons here that I stamped and cut out on some of the Recollections glitter cardstock in turquoise and green. So I use those, and I use this Recollections cling stamp. This is the chevron one, and I stamped this in the back of each of the papers. Since these are adhesive back, I just turn it over. You see I messed up right here, but I turn it over to the adhesive paper part, stamped my chevron stamp with my black ink, and then I cut out the chevrons. So I have them right here. So I have 3 blue chevrons and 3 green chevrons. And I'm going to assemble these on my card the way I want them to be. So I'm going to take the first chevron, this is the blue one, and I'm going to pull off the adhesive back. There you go. And I'm going to attach this to the very, very top. There you go. And then I'm also going to do the bottom of the paper too. That way I can have even spacing in between. So I'll do the top and the bottom. There you go. And then I'm just going to go ahead and start filling in the center with the chevrons. So I'm just going to place them there. I'm not going to push them down all the way because I might have to adjust them. And I'm just going to go ahead and keep going. Okay. And the last one, okay, so that's about right. It's not exactly perfect, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and turn this around and cut off any extra overhanging papers, just so it's all nice and precise and even. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and attach this to our card base. So I'll turn this around and place some adhesive on the back. Make sure my card is facing the right way. And I'm just going to place this in the center. making sure that there's even spacing in between on the left and right side of the card. So that looks about right. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and start off with our sentiment. I already stamped my sentiment. I used this Studio G stamp. It says, "Can't stop thinking of you." I stamped that on some white cardstock, cut it, I trimmed it out, and then I used this Studio G circle punch and punched out the little corners to make a little ticket shape. So, and then I also used this Recollections mini heart punch and used the same glitter cardstock and cut out some little hearts there. And then I also cut out a black piece of cardstock just slightly larger than the white one, just so they can overlap each other with a little bit of layering. So I'm going to go ahead and attach the white part to the black piece. Just like so. So this piece now measures 1.5 by 3, the finished sentiment piece. I'm going to take my paper piercing tool and I'm going to poke a hole on either side of this sentiment piece. Pretty much just kind of eyeballing where I'm putting it. And then I'm taking some black embroidery thread and placing it to the back. And I might just have to make my holes a little larger.
How do you know what Bloody Mary looks like? She has long hair and you can't see her face. Not even cheeks, not even her mouth.
Okay.
That is your eyeball.
And then I'm going to go ahead and thread it through the next hole. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to place some dimensional adhesive on the back of this just to hold that embroidery thread in place so it doesn't move around. I'm going to bring back our card here and I'm going to remove the adhesive backings. And center this on top of this chevrons. And then I'm going to just take that embroidery thread and you can either tie it in the back or just use some tape, which I'm going to do. Just tie some, just bring the little strings to the back. And tape it. And if you don't want the little tape to show, you can always put a white piece of cardstock over top just to cover up the tape and the extra embroidery thread if you're giving this out to someone. Okay, and that finishes off the card for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this card tutorial, and thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next week. Bye!